got a
Thank you.
singer, rapper in the studio. That was Changstarr's Hey Oh. Oh, that'd be like perfect song to sing at like a concert because everyone can sing along and be like, hey
Yeah.
oh. Let's read some comments. Let's say Gianluca says, this song is giving me good vibes.
It's all about the good vibes.
Jaiman says, when we ride long tour, this song is perfect. Oh, probably a good song to listen to when you're in a long car ride. Yeah. Muizin says, ooh, this is chill yet fun. Yuno says, 노래 신나네요. 대학 축제 때 들으면 딱일 것 같아요. This would be this perfect song to sing at college festivals.
Book me, book me.
Tigger Shear says, this is a cool song. I feel like I should be at the beach enjoying a drink with a little umbrella or floating on the water. Ooh, that sounds so nice. We also have a message from Aaron N. who said, welcome to the studio, Changstarr. It's a pleasure to meet you. What were some of the biggest challenges for you as you adjusted from life in the States to South Korea? Are the artists you loved growing up still holding a special place in your heart with the new favorites? If you could only promote 1 to 3 artists for a minute, which ones would you choose? Have a great night. So first question, adjusting from life in the States to South Korea. Well, you told me before, though, that you kept going back and forth. And you
Right.
lived in a lot of different places. So
Yeah.
can you tell them basically?
Basically, I was born in Texas, and then I came to Korea when I was around 5 years old. I lived in Korea for a little bit, and I went to Canada for 3 years in the middle of my elementary school year. And then I came to Korea for middle school, and then high school and college back in the States. And then after college, came back to Korea to pursue career in music.
Yeah. Do you miss the States?
I miss it a lot, but I think I'm gonna visit around next year.
Okay.
All my friends are there, so
Right.
and I haven't seen them for a while because of the pandemic. You know.
Where in Canada did you live in?
In Canada, I lived near Vancouver in this place called Aldergrove. Yeah.
Oh, which city did you like living in the best?
I'd say LA.
LA.
I didn't even really live there, but after my graduation trip, I went to visit my friend in LA, and I ended up staying there for a month. And that was my favorite part.
Really?
Of my stay in the United
LA.
States. Yeah.
Okay. And also, who are the artists that you really love? 1 to 3 artists.
Number one, the Beatles.
Oh.
You could tell from my music, especially this album, that they're my biggest influence in everything that I do. They're my, Jesus. They're my disciples. And then rap, A$AP Rocky. I think he's just amazing. He's just the swaggiest rapper alive. And then the third is a tie between Frank Ocean and 070 Shake.
Oh, I see. Okay. We're gonna talk more about your music, of course, and this album. It's called Guitar Weeps, right? Why is it called Guitar Weeps?
I got it from the famous Beatles song "While My Guitar Gently Weeps" by composed by George Harrison, who's my favorite member of the Beatles. And I made this when I was going through the Corona blues, like I said, and most of my songs from before are all very hip hop, swaggy, but this album I just opened up to my own vulnerability, and I felt the guitars were weeping in the beats. So as an homage to the Beatles, and just to show how I was feeling at the time, guitar weeps. Yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
I used to play the clarinet when I was in high school.
What? Clarinet?
Yeah, I mean, every
So
Asian
cool.
kid in high school has to play an instrument, no?
Yeah, but yours was a clarinet. That's
Yeah.
pretty rare. I haven't
Right.
heard a lot of cases about learning the clarinet. Wow, that's so
Right.
cool. So you said you wanted to be a rock star. Do you want to do rock style genre songs, maybe fused with hip hop in the future?
I think this album was my, first time experimenting with different sounds that I personally have always enjoyed to hip hop. So from now on, with me changing my name and just going with a completely new style, I think, whatever's at hand, I'm just gonna do. Like
Okay.
whatever I feel interested in, I'm just gonna do.
And it has a total of 10 tracks in the album. How long did it take you to prepare this album?
I started writing around last year, September, and then I finished writing songs around like February, and then the whole mixing, mastering, and then like preparing for the publishing took like 3 months.
Uh-huh. And you have no featuring artists. You sing everything. You rap
Right.
everything by yourself, all 10 tracks. Did
Right.
you purposely do that?
Yes, for this album specifically, because it's about, just me when I was isolated, and I was just spending the whole time from September to February just by myself, and with the meeting with my recording engineer, Shagun, shout out to Shagun. So I just wanted it to completely show just me.
Yeah.
And in my previous albums, I've already like gotten features from famous rappers and like homies. So this album, I just wanted to have an album around this time in my career that was solely just produced by me.
Yeah, I respect
solely written by
that.
me. Yeah.
Are there any artists that you would like to work with in the future that you haven't worked with yet?
In Korea,
Yeah.
recently I've been digging into some of the BB's like music. Like I don't really
voice.
know her like song names, but I've been just cruising through her videos, and she's got such a unique and dope vibe. So I think it'd be awesome if I could work with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manifesting a collaboration between you two in the future. Okay, we're gonna kind of talk not music, and
Okay.
we're gonna get to know you a little bit more personally. So I'm just gonna ask you a few basic questions.
All right.
You said before your real name is Paul, Paul Chang. What is your date of birth?
November 12th, 1991.
Oh my gosh! Happy belated birthday!
Yeah, it was just 10 days ago. Thank
Dude,
you.
we're both Scorpio babies and we're
Yeah.
also 91 babies. My birthday is November 9.
November 9th?
Yeah.
Oh, only
your
3 days
birthday is
apart.
3.
Yo,
Woohoo! That's cool. Okay, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies? I like taking trips, like going on adventures to the wilderness.
Oh, you like
I don't get to do it as often, but
Yeah.
like if I go to Jeju, for example, like I would go to a spot where it's not known by tourists, just only by locals, and then just like chill there with friends.
Yeah. You like camping?
Yeah, but I don't have any equipments. But I like when people take me to camping. And I like driving around these days. That's like my new hobby since the pandemic.
Yeah, going on drives.
Yeah.
Do you know your MBTI?
Yeah, it's ENFP.
ENFP.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Would you say it's pretty accurate?
Yeah, I've been ENFP since high school, and I think it's it still kind of is. It represents what how I am.
ENFP.
Yeah.
What do you think your 3 charms are?
My 3 charms. That's
Hey, it
that's such a
shouldn't be
sudden answer.
so hard.
Right, okay. I'm a very confident person.
Yeah.
Which makes me very chill. And most of the time, like people say I'm so relaxed or like chill. And I think I'm just very fun to be around. Because I just live for the fun and die for the funk,
Okay, one last one.
One last one. I think I'm a good listener.
Good listener.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Although I'm here just talking by myself. But if I was in your shoes, like I'll be listening.
Yeah. Are there any celebrities that you would really like to meet?
You're the first celebrity I've met outside of the rap scene. But
Really?
I'm honored. But in Korea, you mean, right?
I mean,
In
no.
Korea, I'd love to meet like Lisa. from
Blackpink
from
Lisa.
Blackpink. I
Uh-huh.
think she's amazing, and also Lee Byung-hun.
The actor.
Yeah, I think he's the best actor, like the actor of our generation.
Ooh, you watched Squid Game, right?
Oh yeah.
Were you surprised when he came out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Lee Byung-hun and Lisa, very different, but
Right.
okay. What are 3 things you can't live without?
3 things I can't live without. Homies.
Your friends?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I love hanging out with them. I just hate being alone.
Do you have a lot of friends in Korea? Because I know you were going back and forth a lot.
Yeah. I have a lot of friends. I
Okay,
think.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I'm an ENFP. I'm a very extroverted
Yeah.
person, and I used to host parties and stuff
Oh.
in Korea, like before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And then what was it? What was the other things?
You're like, I just need my homies. I don't need anything else in
I
life.
live with my homies.
Yeah, just my homies.
And then I have my 2 cats. I can't live without.
You have 2
yeah.
cats?
Right.
What are their names?
Leia. The first one is Leia, and then I have a little kid named Neon.
Neon, Leia and Neon.
Yeah.
Wow, what cute names. Okay. And you said that you went to Dartmouth before, and I know that Kevin O also went to Dartmouth, and
Right.
he's only 1 year older than us. Did you ever get to perform with him at like talent shows? Collaborate?
I think we have been on same like shows, but we didn't get to perform together. He was more of like, I don't know, like I didn't really see him a lot. He was more on the quieter side, I feel like. But I was like a very fratty, like I would go out and like do parties and stuff. So I didn't really see him much, and he was 2 years above me. So, but he and I always like really respected each other because he was doing music and I was doing music. So shout out to Kevin O. And then there's one more person I want to shout out. Like his name is Bumson. Chun Bumson. He's in a band called the Yangbans. He's also a Dartmouth 14. So we have this lineage of like 13 Dartmouth 13 Kevin O, Dartmouth 14 Bumson, and Dartmouth 15 Changstarr. So shout out to my homies from Dartmouth, yo.
So many smart people in the
Doing music.
entertainment. Yeah, doing Hey, you
Doing
gotta be
something
smart
that
to
your
do
parents
music.
hate. Yeah.
You gotta be smart to write
Right.
music and stuff, you know?
Definitely. Music is
Yeah.
harder than studying. I think. Yeah.
Seriously. Have you always been creative though?
On the music side, I feel like I have been because I always loved to write music, and I started writing music to, like flirt with girls and like
I think
to go back.
Yes, to confess.
Yeah.
I think that's what that's why every person started music back in the
Right.
days, to write a little song on their guitar to serenade.
Right.
All right, we have to listen to the second song. Speaking of your homies, this song is called Dear My Friends. Oh, is this dedicated to your friends?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, to my friends in high school and my friends from college.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some time to drink your water, and we're gonna go straight into this song.
Let's get it.
All right, this is Dear My Friends.